I hope you're okay. I hope you make a recovery, Kira. But it's lovely to have you here. Maybe we can make you feel better. Or try to. I try sometimes. But God, I've been streaming all day. I haven't even had a sip of drink yet. I think I need to get some water in me, right? I've been too excited with the new stream and all the support today. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, wow. More thirsty than I thought. Okay, so. Fillets are ready. They're good to go. I need to get my fish pan. So I need to switch over to the stove so you guys can check out what we're doing. Where's my smaller non-stick? Oh, it's here. I was going to say, I don't need that kind of size pan for that fish. So, let's pop that there. Where are we at now? So, I'm going to put this onto like a medium, well, highish heat. So I'd say about 7 out of 10. You don't want to put it on like so hot that there's smoke coming from the pan. You want it like pretty hot. You don't want to go like absolute bonkers with it. Blood! With the cheeky 11 months.
Hey chef and chat CJR, hi CJR, hi Bez.
Hey buddy, how's it going? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the 11 months, love. I really appreciate it. What have you been up to, Blood? And guys, can we get some love and hype in chat? Exclamation mark hype. Some emotes, whatever you fancy. Got a new stream look. It's looking good. Chase, it certainly is. I'm really enjoying it. So first day with a new look and very happy with it. Thank you, amigo. How are you doing today, my friend? Thank you, Clone. Appreciate it. And what cheeky colour do you want to go on there, Blood? I need to get Timmy on there as well. I haven't forgotten. You sub-loves, people. Chef, I thought your water bottle was like one of those oil bottles. I was really like concerned when you started drinking it. Well, you know. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. No, it's actually it's like a lemonade bottle. Let me switch it around so you guys can see. Because I like changing cameras now. We went to the rodeo a couple of months back and it was full of, I think it was lemonade or squash or whatever. And I just said, I want this for my stream because I can fill it with water and it'll last me for ages. So, yeah, no, this is just a water bottle. Goodness me. Not much. I'm going to make a bunch of tiramisu for Saturday. Oh, fantastic. Are you using the one from the cook-along or are you doing your own kind of tiramisu? Blue for me, please. Of course, I can put a blue on for you, my friend. I won't forget. I'll do it once we've done the dish, definitely for sure. So any more subs or anything, we'll stack them up. So we want to get that pan nice and hot, so I'm just going to wait for that first. I do need a little bit of seasoning, so I'm just going to take this off first so you guys can see. So let me flick back across. So we want a little bit of salt. I'm not going to do both of them. I'm just going to do the one. I'm going to keep that nice fatter one for my wife, so she can have a nice piece of... snapper, shall I say, for when she gets home and I'll cook it nice and fresh for her. Nothing worse than cold fish, right? Ugh. It's got to be nice and hot, ready to go. So I'll pop that one onto a plate. Let me move that first. So let's pop this one onto a plate. I'm going to cling film that. I'm going to pop that in the fridge so that stays nice and fresh. Can't believe how fresh that fish is. Considering I'm living in New Mexico, that's really good quality. Really good quality. Now, if I was living by the sea, then I'd expect this every day from all the fish. But considering I'm nowhere near water, that's pretty decent. And for the price as well. I was very shocked with the price. So cheap. Right, let's put that in there. We've got our courgettes there as well. I'm going to pull them out. Ready. So we've got the vegetables, the courgettes. Keep them aside. They're ready to go. We're going to drop this into the pan very shortly. So a little bit of pepper. Don't go too crazy with the pepper. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt on the back side once it's flat and searing in the pan. So I'm going to re-season it then. Miss living near the ocean? I'm not going to lie. I like the ocean as well. It's definitely one of my favourite places. I like the sea. It's very relaxing and calming as well. Just to go sit down and just watch it and hear it. It's really nice. One of my favourite things. Okay, so nice and hot. I feel like we can add a little touch of oil. So I'm going to use a little bit of canola. Whatever kind of oil you prefer to use, that's fine. Don't go too crazy with it because it's a non-stick. You don't need to have too much in there, but just enough. I would say about a dessert spoon. And swirl that around. So what I'm going to do, switch this over so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I've just dropped a little dessert spoon of oil in there, as you can see. So that's nice and hot. So we got our fish. Just waiting for that to kind of... It's almost hot enough. I'm just going to wait a couple more seconds. It's hot, but it's not hot yet. Also, I'm going to take another video as well for my Instagram. So you pretty much want to take the heat-wise just under before it starts smoking. You want it pretty hot, but not like super scary hot. If that makes sense. Right, okay. Let's go. Beautiful. So you're just pushing that down, making sure that stays nice and flat, doesn't curl up. And you want to be cooking that for roughly about 5 to 6 minutes. Flip it over. And then just carry on cooking it and then baste it. So I'm going to get some thyme out. A little bit of lemon juice as well. So let me move my fish board. Let me have a little spray down while that's cooking. How high is the burner? So I would say about a 7 out of 10. So it's on pretty high, but it's not like full blast. So you want to heat it up, make sure you get it nice and hot, ready to go. But not like so hot it's like smoking hot, where you're going to burn the fish. You don't want to burn the fish. Hope that kind of helps a little bit. Awesome, amigo. So it's on a steady high heat. It's not going crazy. It's not going like, but it's not like cold. When it hits the pan, it starts sizzling nice and hot. That's what you're looking for. Right, so I want a little bit of thyme, a little bit of butter as well. I'm going to go too crazy with the butter, guys, but I do need a touch. Just a touch. Touch of butter, a little bit of thyme. Have I got thyme? I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, I do, yeah. A little bit of thyme there. Perfect. And a bit of lemon juice as well. So if I bring my other board back over, just bringing my veggie board back over. Very nice. How's that looking? It's looking good. I'm also going to season the top of the fillet. Not going too crazy, just a little bit on the top. Put the rest back in there. And we also want a lemon as well. So, let's have a look. So what we want to do, got myself the lemon and the thyme. Just want to wash my knife because we've been cutting fish with it. I've had a nice little spray down, that's all good. Our fish is looking nice. I'll switch back to it in a second. Just getting my lemon ready. Getting my butter. We don't need to go too crazy with the butter. Just a little teaspoon of it. And we're going to pop a little bit of thyme in there now as well. Just a sprig. If I could watch any stream without it freezing every 2 seconds, it would be nice, Twitch. Yeah, sometimes it's frustrating. I have got some drop frames as well, which I'm trying to resolve with my provider, which seems to be kind of difficult right now. So I need to call them back and get them to sort that out, because I'm still having drop frames on my stream. So if it is, it might be my provider, it might be Twitch. But it hasn't been too bad. It has dropped a little bit, but we're still getting drop frames. It's not good. So they need to sort this out. Need to sort this out very, very quickly. So we can get this full on going. It might be Twitch, though. So maybe it's not me. Maybe it is Twitch. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure it's my provider. I could be wrong. Right, so we've got the time in there. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So that's halfway cooked through. Got about 4 or 5 minutes. Just another minute on that side. I'm going to flip it across. Add the lemon juice, the butter. I'm going to take it out. I'm going to let it rest then. Any advice on the timing for using like lemon when cooking fish? I accidentally started cooking salmon with lemon juice and I was prepping for the smoker. It's more like you want to add the juice at the end once it's kind of finishing it off cooking. So I like to baste it. So you kind of want to use it near the end rather than the start. But I've seen stuff like you can roast off like fish if you're roasting it. Squeeze the lemon juice, chuck the lemon in. I mean, that's fine. But if you're going to pan sear it like this, it's a little different. So yeah, I would say probably you want to do it near the end, not the start. So. Right, so that's about halfway there. What we're going to do, grab ourselves a nice sized spoon. Be careful you don't scratch the pan with this, very important, especially a non-stick. If you use like lemon at the end, how do you know when to pull the fish off and the lemon doesn't overcook? So, as I can already see, the fish, as you can see, is quite white here. I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but it's like halfway done, so it's halfway there. So what we're going to do is going to flip it over. It'll carry on cooking in the pan when we take it off the heat, because that pan will hold the heat. And then you want to start basting it with the butter and the lemon juice. It'll start marinating it, and it'll carry on cooking even further. You don't want to keep cooking it, and it'll be flaky, it'll be overcooked, it'll be dry. That's what you want to kind of avoid. So, flip this over now. Look at that beautiful, beautiful color on that fish. I'm going to take it off the heat. Turn the heat off. I'm going to add the butter. So this pan shouldn't be like so hot, oh my god, it's going to brown the butter. I mean, if it does brown a little bit, that's fine. You're going to have a little bit more of a nutty taste to it. But if you want it just like this, that's absolutely fine. And as you can see, that fish is still carrying on cooking. It's still going. Squeeze a lemon juice in there as well. And then what you want to do, just very gently, just tilt the pan. Without scratching that pan, just very gently baste it. So as you can see, just want to baste that for about a minute. I'm just going to leave it in that pan just for about a further 30 seconds. This is going to carry on cooking, and then we're going to take it out. Of the pull technique. Yeah, it's always good, especially with steaks and things. Right, I'm going to take that out. Give that another 30 seconds. Almost there. It's almost there. And what's that going to do is, as it rests, it's going to carry on cooking. I'm going to keep the heat of that pan, actually. I'm going to chuck our vegetables in there. I'm going to chuck my courgettes in there, my garlic courgettes. I'm going to start cooking them down. Use a little bit more lemon juice. We've got that butter still in there as well. It's going to coat in there all that flavour from that fish. It's going to coat it all up very nicely. I do want a little dice of parsley, which I will do very shortly, but that's fine. Not a problem. So, right, that fish is ready. I can come out. So, what we're going to do, flick that across over here. So, just flicking that over there. All we got is that beautiful, look at that beautiful fish there. Fantastic. So we don't leave it for too long. What I'm going to do is put that pan back onto the stove, flick this back across, start getting those courgettes in there, the garlic courgettes. I don't go too crazy with it. I'm going to start with 4. Get them cooking up very nicely. Put this on a higher heat. Careful not to burn the butter. And then what you want to do, start adding the veggies. So a couple of asparagus. Maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, I'm going to cut them in half, that's fine. And then we're going to add the peas and the lima beans last minute, so just going to put these back in the fridge. Maybe 1 more asparagus. There we go. Because I love asparagus, it's amazing. It's very delightful, very delicious. Let's move that out of the way. Just going to get a very quick little dice of parsley. Once those are done, take them out, and then we're going to serve this up very nicely. Oh, that garlic from the courgettes smells absolutely fantastic. So just give them a little toss, a little turn. Just cook in nicely. They're nice and soft. They're just heating them through now. Coating them in that butter, all that juice from the fish. Absolutely delicious. So, very, very nice. So getting all that caramelization from the garlic, which is caramelizing nicely in the pan. Absolutely, all the aroma and the smell, fantastic. Right, a little bit longer on them. I'm going to flip them over the courgettes or the zucchinis, and then they should be good to go. Right, I'm going to pull out the asparagus because they're good. Absolutely wonderful. Let's put them on there, nice and gently. Nice little bit of caramelization there. Those carrots and all that thyme, that garlic, looks fantastic. Look at that. Beautiful. It's not overcooked. It's cooked absolutely superb. And that's what you want. I would have liked to have the char griller, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. This is just as good, and I guarantee it will be just as tasty, so you won't be disappointed. Love garlic so much. Garlic's so great. It is. Especially when it's been like roasted and caramelized in the pan. Oh my goodness me. And the smell and the aroma, it'll certainly make your stomach start grumbling very quickly. Sauteed zucchini is amazing. It is. And such a pairing. Garlic, zucchini, butter. You can't go wrong. You really can't go wrong. Right, so those carrots are ready to go. Oh, let's leave that thyme in there. Put them over there. So as you can see over here, very quickly, beautiful carrots, the zucchini, the asparagus, and just going to take the zucchini out of the pan. Just a couple of seconds. They need a little bit longer than the carrots and the asparagus because they take a little touch longer. So, peas, lima beans, ready to go. Fantastic. Bricks with the cheeky raid. Hey, how you doing, amigo? How's things? There we go. Beautiful. Ready to go now. Ready to go. Bricks, how's it going, amigo? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How is your day going? How was your stream? Hope it all went well. I'm sure it did. I'm just being very gentle with the pan as well, making sure we don't have any issues with that. Tassoella, thank you so much for that follow. How are you doing today? How is your lovely Tuesday going, my friend? I hope it's all going well. Table for 4, please. Good, thank you. We made basic brekkie stuff. Cherry French toast. How is your... We're doing fantastic, buddy. We're making pan-seared... I was going to say sea bass. It's not sea bass. Pan-seared snapper. We've done some garlic, courgettes, and butter and thyme, baby carrots, asparagus, all those delicious things. So, very, very nice. Very, very happy. So... yeah, where's my phone? 2 seconds, and I'm going to start plating up with pea mint puree as well. So, sorry, I'm just doing my videos for Instagram as well. If you're like, what's he doing? What's this weirdo doing? Right, Let's start plating this bad boy, shall we? So... But I thought I saw a fly on your stream, but no. It's like prehistoric-sized mosquito buzzing the TV. Oh, was it? Where was it? Oh, it's on yours, was it? I was gonna say. They usually get zapped by the time they get to me, but I'm glad it's not me. I'm glad it's not me, amigo. Right. I was like, where is he? Where is he? I'm ready to swat him. Where is my spatula? I'm going to be very upset because I don't know where it is. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Where has it gone? What did you do with it, chef? Ah, that sucks. That feels bad, man. I don't know where it is. What did I do with my spatula? It's got to be in here. Has to be in here. Oh, there it is. So glad. So glad I picked that up because it was at the back. Oh, jeez. Very upset then. I would have gone. Goodness me, amigos. Goodness me. Fantastic. Right, so. Spoons and things. I had the perfect spoon. I've just put it in the wash, but give that a little cheeky wash first because, you know, needs to be good. Check the last place you put it. Yeah, I know. But I've been away, so I can't remember where I put it. So that's the difficulty situation right here, right now. That's okay, I got it. It's fine. Let's go for this right here. Which way are you going with this, chef? I don't know, but I decided I was going to go that way, but I decided no, I'm going to go this way. Very delightful, very delicious. Oh! He's on the roll. He's on the roll. Certainly is. I might cut that one down a little bit as well. Little bit of time there. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Let me carry on. Not quite finished yet. So I've got a nice little fresh pop of, not actual pop, but